G'day, Livio, Regano with tonight's weather. We're coming into the final 2 weeks of summer now, but there's not the slightest glimmer of autumn on the horizon. The heat and humidity is only just reaching its peak, and the week ahead's not promising much respite, though we should at least be getting wet once or twice. As you can see, we're still hitting the 30s, and last night was as hot as ever on the Downs. And just to kick us while we're down, the humidity's up again as well. May as well just hide in the fridge until summer's over. On the satellite loop now, you can see the monsoon's reasonably active, although most of it is sort of now in the east and then in the north, Gulf of Carpentaria, and you'll see in a moment the monsoon trough is active all the way up to the Coral Sea, where there's a few swirling lows in this kind of area. Also some pretty decent storms there through northern New South Wales. On today's chart, we've got a weakening ridge on the coast, and that's why one of the reasons why it's been so hot and humid, because we don't have that persistent cooling southeasterly trade wind that we're supposed to have at this time of year to keep our temperatures in check. On tomorrow's chart, we still have that same pattern, an inland trough, very moist air to the east, so more showers and storms, but only fairly isolated. And there's also the monsoon trough crossing the tropical coast. Then on the outlook chart, the inland trough starts to move further east, and you can see the north winds ahead of it will start building up the temperature once again. We'll get more and more north winds. Temperatures rise by 2-3 degrees inland, more extreme, of course. And by this stage, the monsoon's getting more active again. By the end of the week, we'll be experiencing a lot more rain along the east coast. And now the latest from the Weather Bureau. The Darling Downs and Granite Belt forecast still got the flood warning for the Condamine and Balonne rivers. A hot day tomorrow with possible storms on the Granite Belt. 34 degrees at Dalby, Gundawindi 37, Toowoomba 31, Warwick 33, and for the southeast coast a 50-50 chance of showers and storms. We got Gatton reaching 35 degrees, Ipswich 34, and Brisbane 32. And looking ahead for Toowoomba, becoming stinking hot again by midweek, with temperatures peaking on Thursday ahead of a cool change on Friday. Rainfall's on a rising trend once again. For Warwick, by the end of the week, things are looking pretty good for the rain, in case we didn't get any last time. For those that did, there's more coming. And for Dalby, it's the same. Probably the weekend's the best chance of getting something. We're looking like at least about 40% chance on Friday, Saturday, and there could be some severe storms. That's all for tonight, folks. Pleasure to have your company as always, and thanks for watching 7 Local Weather. I'll be back tomorrow with more on the latest. Hope you can join me then. Now it's back to the team.
Yeah, wonderful, Liv. Good on you, mate. Thanks very much for your company, as always. See you tomorrow night.
And just a reminder, if you missed anything, you can catch our replay over on 7 too. From all of us, good night.
Good night.